Dave, did get the sense that one got away from you guys, that you had enough opportunities to score tries that would have just kept you in front of the Reds?
Yeah, geez, I'm devastated for the boys, Wayne. I mean, I thought they played with a lot of courage, as they have the whole comp, and ultimately it was a game of opportunities. You know, they got an intercept try. I thought maybe if Issy had the ball that he charged on, if that had fell for him, he scores that one. I thought we should have scored on the line. We threw the cut-up pass and it went forward. We should have scored that. But that's what finals is about. So a real credit to the Reds. I think they've played well in the last couple of weeks, and we knew we had to play well today, and we just missed our moments.
With guys going down, it wouldn't help either.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I think as I've said a couple of times, I think we've won more away games in this competition than all the other teams combined. So we've been doing it. We've been scrapping our way through all the time, and so I'm just incredibly proud of all the guys for that effort. And I'm proud of the fact that I think we've unearthed a number of really talented young players that are going to be the centerpiece of our club for the next couple of years. So I'm proud of that. But to be honest, at the moment, probably I'm just disappointed that we're not going to be playing in the final, and I'm disappointed for the boys in the change room.
Kind of sunk in yet the whole experience you've had to endure over the last couple of months, like now that it's actually over, and to you, like what you
Yeah, I reckon it's probably been the hardest my time in rugby, one of the hardest periods, but it's also been one of the most enjoyable in a different way. Like I think the connection that we have as a group now I think this can actually really be the making of our club, because it's a really close group of people. Nick, I think you can see in the way that the challenges that we've overcome and the courage that we've played with, that they really care. But we still have a lot of work to do, and I think we're probably mostly just disappointed that we couldn't do it for everyone in Victoria who's going through such a tough time. I think that was a huge motivating thing for us, and I guess we're just sorry for all of those people that we haven't been able to pull it off.
Do you have any info on all these injuries that come out? I guess you probably know better than most, than yourself and Dane.
No, it's one of those ones where you probably got to have a scan and see how it is. Obviously, it's not good that couldn't finish the game, so it's a sense of the severity might be a bit more than what I hoped, but I don't know. It's one of those ones I'll be guessing. So yeah, just tight hip groin. So.
And Dane's groin too, was it?
Dane's is a groin, yeah, I think so. I haven't had a check. Excuse me?
I'll wait and see on him as well.
Yeah.
And who else was it?
Jordan was at AC.
Jordan's got an AC, yeah.
Mm.
Look, there's quite a lot of bumps and bruises there. I think the Reds are probably the same. It was a pretty physical contest, and I actually thought quite an enjoyable game of rugby if I was into that sort of thing. But
more enjoyable in the force game?
Yeah, look, and I think, Wayne, that was probably indicative of in the last couple of weeks. I was actually just talking to Jeff Pauling there in the change room, and I felt, one of the things that when I used to come in the change room early on at the club is a loss and a victory felt the same in the change room, and with this group of guys, it definitely doesn't feel the same, and I think that is a real sign that guys care deeply, and I think the disappointment that everyone's feeling in there is real, and that's really, I think that's really important, because that helps us keep building and motivates us to not go through it again,
Matty, what did you make of that? You personally felt that you were right in the thick of it tonight. Did you ever get the sense that you were getting on top of them?
Yeah, it did actually. I think Dave's right. They had a few moments where they capitalised on, they had one chance and they got it, kind of thing. We had, probably 3 times we got over the chalk, but didn't either, out and touch or, dead or fall past. So, as Dave said, ultimately it's about taking your chances, and they did that well. They weathered the storm a little bit. I'm proud of the way we played tonight. We had a plan, and I thought we to an extent executed it, put them under a lot of pressure. But yeah, it's yeah, ultimately, after these, after you get knocked out, you get a bit reflective a little bit, I think, on the season, and I think it's been a big year for our club, and hopefully something that's going to put us in good stead, because you can't fake those experiences that we've been through. It's been pretty hard, and we've really bonded as a club, and I think we'll look back on this this year as a moment that was put us in good stead for the future.
David, lots of chat pre-game about Tupou in the scrum, but I guess he showed what sort of special player he was with his running game there with 5 to go. Like, you don't see many props doing that sort of thing on a rugby field, do you?
Yeah, he's a special player. I was actually, I was talking on the flight down here with someone today. Like if you think about where Australian rugby's at, I actually reckon this competition's been one of the best things that's happened to us in a long time, because we've unearthed a lot of very talented young players, but you've also given those top end players of ours some real confidence and a taste of winning and all those important things. And if you think of some of the players that are available to the national team, I think it's actually going to be I don't think it's going to necessarily happen straight away, but I think we've got the opportunity to build something really special with the Wallabies, and I'm hopeful that obviously some of our guys are part of that, and I think this comp in general has been very rewarding from that point of view, and I think very good for Australian rugby.
What do you make of Marika and Lupo's winger battle? They both, neither of them stuck on their wings, and they weren't looking for it.
Yeah.
But busy in defence.
Yeah, those are two world-class wingers. I mean, for us probably, obviously I know Marika better, but he's tough, he's quick, he trains every day like that, and there's very few players that can train with intensity every single session, and Marika's definitely one of those guys. He's improved immensely, I reckon, Marika, in the last 18 months. He's become a genuine threat on both sides of the ball and making really good decisions consistently. So, I'm proud of his progress, and obviously hopeful that he's in the Wallaby mix.